as we're following the perfect blog post template and ask you to put a call to action at the end or to subscribe. And we haven't covered that yet. We're going to be doing that with MailChimp. But if you want to input that before we get through week number 6, here's how you can do it. So take a look. This is my Weebly blog, DMCC 320, Digital Media Content Creation. And here's a blog post, how to learn the basics of content marketing for free. So let's do 2 things on this one. First, this is how I made a click to tweet or tweetable section. So of course you can take the code and embed it in here using the HTML little block over here in on the side if you want to do that. And if you notice, there's a lot more elements in here that you can put in. So let me drop that down. So there's the embed code. So if you wanted to do that, then I can drop that in and embed that code in here. I decided to do it a slightly different way. So this is how I went about it. I went to click to tweet and I typed in what I wanted to share and make it a tweetable, something that we can click to tweet. Generated the new link, and down here you'll see a new link, and I'm going to copy that. So the link is copied. So back over here, I typed in that text, I highlighted it, and just made it into a link. So a hyperlink like this. Okay. And once I made it a link, then once you click on it, it's a click to tweet. And what I did here was simply tell everyone that it was a click to tweet. So if you don't use that embedded format, it won't show that up. So I want to make sure everyone knew that, and I put these little arrows on the side. So you can do it that way, or you can embed it either way, but highlighted it, made it a link, and made the link to that link that came out of click to tweet, which was right over here. Okay. So now when someone clicks on it, it will open up in their Twitter and they can share that little bit. All right, the next part, if you look down there, so here's my click to tweet. I scroll down a little bit, and here is a subscribe field, so a call to action. So sign up here to get great information like this every time we post. So how do you do that? So this one's pretty basic. So again, go back to Weebly over here, and over here you're going to have to click on the show more elements and make sure they come down so you can see all of them. And let's take the newsletter form. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to drop this newsletter form right underneath the text box. It's going to populate here. So click here to edit, and let's put that same information in. I'm going to copy and paste it because it's a little bit faster than me typing. So sign up here to get great information like this every time we post. Great, that's what I want it to say. So let's put that in there. And it's nice and red, stands out. Okay, now I want to edit this form. So an email is required. So I'm going to click on this. So the field title is email. I'm going to leave that. It's required. Are there any instructions? You could put more instructions here, but I don't think I need them. I think it's pretty self-evident what they need. Let's go to advanced, and you can see the input width, small, medium, or large. I think that's just about fine, so I'm going to leave that there as well. Okay, so I think that's all good. I'm going to click out of there. If I click down on here, you'll see I agree to receive promotional materials. That's great. It tells me where it's emailing it to. That's the email that I set this up with. This is form name. You can change the name so you can remember what it is. I'm naming this DMCC 320 newsletter. And confirmation, so you can give a message. So when they enter their email, this is the default thank you. Your information has been submitted. I'm going to put thanks. Look in your inbox for awesome information. Okay, whatever you want. Okay, so let's put that in and let's go back. Okay, form options. Button. And there I can change the text. So subscribe to newsletter, I'm just going to put subscribe to the blog. All right, there it goes. Perfect. Okay, I like that. Let's click back. Let's go ahead and save. So there's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and update up on top. We've got to scroll over and update that. Perfect. All right, let me open up the blog post so we can see what that looks like. Here it looks just like I made it. There it is, sign up here, email. So let's go ahead and sign up with an email. And I agree. Then I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to this blog. Okay, there's my little message. So thanks. Look in your inbox. Oop, I misspelled. In your inbox for awesome information. Now let's go back here to this page. Let's scroll down here. We're in edit mode. I'm going to click on this, and it's going to say view entries down here on this form. So let's click on that. And look what happens here. Then it shows me the email, then I opted in, the IP address where I came from, which that's not very valuable to us personally, but it could be at what time. So now I'm going to actually gather an email list from this, and I can send out emails as a newsletter or blog post, whatever I post. So that's how you can do that. Very, very easy, and gives you some great information. So hopefully in your next two blogs that you do, you can add that and make sure you put a call to action like sign up here or subscribe. And this will help you out to fulfill that requirement. All right, we'll see you guys in class.